What is that? Is that him?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Thank you,
Let's
Greenleaf.
just call it even.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey,
You
Flycatcher.
come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
Oh shit, he's gonna go to the farm? That's okay. It's okay.
This fucking line.
This is how the game started, right?
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Everything okay?
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
So this is the end, right? I think that's it. I really need a chance to talk to Narissa, though, for what she did for me. See, I didn't want to end him. If I ended him, there would be another. There would just be another that take his space. He won't have his martyrdom. Oh, this bit.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
And carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just
How are
go
you
grab
doing?
that, would you? How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Come on, Colin.
I'm walking, all right? Calm down.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Listen.
So...
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
All the bugs.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, 'cause when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
That's everybody.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ. But
I'm honestly sorry.
look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river.
I honestly can say I'm
So you
sorry.
can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
All
Well,
set.
you win some, you lose some.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I gotta say goodbye to Colin. Now, Colin doesn't have to go. I'm sorry, Colin.
I'm sorry, Colin.
You got another one of those?
Yeah,
How about a smoke for the road? One last time?
here.
Thanks, Bigby. Always a gentleman, aren't you, Bigby? I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even can.
No
I
promises.
can't make any promises.
Yeah, me neither.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, Narissa.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to.
I understand.
Okay. I get it.
In time.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
Comic book store and a game
It's
about
what
comics.
happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start.
What do you mean?
Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand.
Wait, she...
You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
You can't.
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but that night at the club,
That's
Georgie
amazing.
came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait. So Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man?
Oh,
At
shit.
the well, you
I
said.
know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough. I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after...
After all that he's
that
done
night,
before.
After Faith.
He didn't just kill
I tried
people.
to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her.
He made their
scheduled
lives
appointment.
miserable.
So I did the only thing I could
And
do.
Fabletown's better without him.
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
That won't happen anymore.
Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I'd rather stay silent.
Look, Bigby,
Thank you, Narissa.
after everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What? It's Faith. Faith can escape. So Faith was Narissa.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Are they gonna give it next time? Oh good. It was half. Live. Wow, only half. Yeah. I've made a lot of mistakes. Interesting. Okay, guys. I felt that was good, because if it wasn't for the Crooked Man, there'd be someone else. I could kill him, and I think I didn't want him to get what he wanted in the end. You know, people like that, they want a big show. He just wanted reason enough for people to hate me, and by killing him right then and there, he would have won. So that's where I went with it, and ultimately, if I killed him, there'd be someone else. There'd just be someone else that would do it. So at least this way people remember him and what he's done. There's no... In terms of Narissa, well, sometimes the best of intentions is built on a lie. I mean, to me, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, what the Crooked Man did and the way that he affected the people around him, it's more than enough to say he needed to be locked up. Just alone on extortion to get him away from that so we can build a better world in that space. But I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys to judge my decisions. Anyways, you guys, I think this was a great game. I really enjoyed this game. I mean, the action scenes, it's really strange to play a point-and-click game and then have the action scenes come out so well, especially that very last battle with Bloody Mary. Ooh, that was so good. With the action scenes and how that worked out. It wasn't as detective as much as I was thinking, but I don't know what I was expecting. You know, maybe some like kind of more detective thing, but then again, it's Telltale. They made Walking Dead. It's not really all that detective. It's point and click, and that's what it was. But it did really exceed well in the action, which really surprised me, because I didn't think it would be able to do action so well. And the fact that every single dialogue decision that you made a difference. You know, you felt emotionally impactful. Anyways, you guys, that was really fun playing. I hope they put out a second season. I'd love to play it. Hopefully if things align right. Anyways, you guys, thank you for joining me in this playthrough, and have a great day. See y'all later. Bye.